At 9 o'clock, I'm gonna go ahead and call it to order and start with pledge of allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Morning. Good morning. Next is approval of today's agenda.
Motion to approve the agenda. I'll second that.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next is approval of minutes of 7/31/23.
Lance, I make a motion to approve the minutes from July 31st, 2023. I will second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next is approval of claimants for 8/7/23.
I'll make a motion to approve the August 7th, 2023 claims for payment.
I'll second that.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
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 Motion carries. Next is consideration to approve the City of Eldora Economic Development Request. I got Dave here. Do you want to talk about it? Deb, come on up.
Morning, Deb.
Good morning. I have a request in front of you for the city of Eldora, a revolving loan in the amount of $100,000 for economic development initiatives. This is something that we have done for various projects and entities throughout the county when there is initiatives and we need to provide gap funding. And I think that the city has some great projects going on and they need those initial funding streams to help them. I recommend $100,000 loan over a 4-year period of time. I also recommend that we turn to Daryl Meyer, our attorney, and have him draw up the loan agreement and work in collaboration with the city of Eldora and Daryl in drawing up that agreement. So, but what I'm asking for you today is the approval of the $100,000 loan over a 4-year period of time.
And this would be through the lost funds. for
Correct.
Economic development.
Correct, yep. Those are the funds that's the stream of funds that we use to assist
And
different projects.
and this would be a 0% loan.
I would recommend a 0% loan over the 4-year period of time versus the forgiveness, that we've typically given, other projects. So it's about even. So if you look at it mathematically.
Any questions?
No.
Wait, when would the first payments, are you giving 100% up front, 100,000 up front?
No, I would recommend the $25,000 a year increments paid in full over a 4-year period of time. So then it's revolving and then we have other funds that we can, assist other communities and projects on. So, and there again, I would ask that the city of Eldora and Daryl work out those details and bring that back before you, just to finalize the loan agreement, the actual loan agreement, so that we can work out those details. If they have something specific that they need, I'm sure that they're gonna have to go through their council motions and everything to go for the debt and everything, so we can work all those details out.
I would expect in a month, within
Yeah.
a month or something.
Okay, so you guys need the commitment today, though, to move
We would
forward.
very much appreciate the commitment today.
Yeah.
We have some other things to wrap up before we're ready, so.
Okay,
Lance, I would make a motion to approve the city of Eldora's economic development request of $100,000 revolving loan paid in $25,000 increments over 4 years, pending the agreement write-up of County Attorney Meyer and city of Eldora.
I will second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? I know it's for a project. But if this project wasn't to go forward, then this loan would then not be needed then.
The
correct?
agreement will be terminated.
Sure.
Right, okay. Any other discussion? Hearing none, I'm gonna do a roll call.
Lance,
Aye,
Renee,
Aye.
TJ.
Aye.
motion carries. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dave.
Next is consideration to approve the resolution 2023-28 establishing a 2080 agreement between Iowa Falls and the Hardin County for bridge replacement, Taylor.
Yep, so they're all three of the next agenda items, they're all about the same thing. So Iowa Falls, the city council meetings on the 21st, I believe, so. Me and Jody have just kind of said, let's get this ball rolling on this, so. This is just a resolution to establish a 2080 to do the bridge by the Forterra pre-stress plant. East side of Iowa Falls. Then the next one is a joint public service agreement. And in there, you'll be reminded that there's $1.5 million that is not Iowa Falls money, not Hardin County money, it's just state funding, so. It's like, that's why we want to do this, because that's a good chunk of the bridge will get paid for out of money that's not ours. And then the last one is for the bridge designer. Me and Jody interviewed 2 different companies, we had 5 proposals come back. And this is the one we went with, so this is their proposal to design it for us.
Any questions?
Nope.
I will make a motion to approve resolution 2023-28. Establishing a 2080 agreement between the city of Iowa Falls and Hardin County for bridge replacement.
I will second that.
Been moved and seconded, any discussion?
I'll make this one comment that kind of covers all. I appreciate you working with Jody and Mayor Emerson to get this done in an expedited fashion, because I think there are some cost things that are in our favor, or both entities' favor. So I appreciate that, Taylor.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Lance.
Aye.
Renee.
Aye.
BJ.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next is consideration of approved joint public service agreement bridge replacement project. BRS 3720-616-6042.
I'd make a motion to approve the consideration, or actually to approve the joint public service agreement for bridge replacement BRS 3720 sub 616 -60 -42.
I will second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Lance.
Aye.
Renee.
Aye.
BJ.
Aye.
Motion carried. Next is consider a bridge 2211 design contract with Calhoun Burns and Associates.
Make a motion to approve the bridge 2211 design contract with Calhoun and Burns and Associates.
I'll second that.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Don asked where the bridge is, I can go over it one more time. It is on the east city limits of Iowa Falls over the Iowa River. It's on our extension of N Avenue, and Iowa Falls is called South Avenue. It's right by a pre-stressed concrete plant.
That's 231.
Yes.
Next I have is acknowledge the receipt of Sheriff's Department monthly report.
Lance, I'd make a motion to acknowledge the receipt of Sheriff McDaniel's monthly report for July.
I will second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye. Motion carries. Next is acknowledge receipt of recorder's monthly report.
I make a motion to approve or to acknowledge the receipt of the recorder's monthly report for July.
I'll second that.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Other business or no change of statuses that I have. Do you guys have any?
Nope.
Okay. Other business? Public comment? I can ask for adjournment.
Make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second that.
Been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. We're adjourned.